Hello everyone, welcome to Carnage Candy, and today we are going back to some scene autopsies. We haven't done one of these in a while, and it feels good to be back. We're going to be kicking it off with probably the scariest alien movie I've ever seen in my entire life, Fire in the Sky.
Also one of the most emotional. You think it's like,
Yeah.
it's going to be like kind of hokey and cheesy, and then it's like, it's really about like brotherhood, and then Robert Patrick is like acts his butt off.
Yeah, there's a scene with Robert Patrick to where he does, it's like a 2-minute monologue in a courtroom that is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
But we're not going to be talking about that today. We're going to be talking about something way worse. I don't really get scared by aliens. They've never really gotten to me, like ever. But this movie does a abduction scene that is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my life. This movie came out in '93, and at the time that this came out, there was nothing like it. You
Yeah.
didn't have anything that went to the points that this went to.
Yeah, it's pretty hardcore, and I think the scene is so effective because effectively the movie edges you the entire time.
It does. You don't think you're going to see aliens in this movie.
Yeah, because it's really just about the disappearance of a logger coworker, and we don't know if he's been murdered or is just missing, or if he's been abducted at all.
Yep.
And the big coup de grace of the moment is he has been abducted, and it's the worst experience anybody's ever had.
Yeah, it's basically what you always thought an abduction scene would be, amped up to about 25 on a 10 scale.
Yeah, I guess a small trigger warning if you don't like eye stuff.
Or goo going in the mouths. There's a lot of goo in this too, so just to prep you for that.
Luckily, that's why Grayson picked it.
Yeah, I'm a big goo fiend.
If you're a fan of horror, make sure and like and subscribe. Leave a comment of any other scene autopsies or scenes that you'd like for us to break down. Grayson, let's roll right into it.
All right, here we
God
go.
Almighty. All right. The production design here is amazing.
Yeah, there are a couple of things that I wonder how they're doing it. I guess they have him on wires the whole time to get the anti-gravity
Yeah,
feel to it.
they might be craning him up on
for
a
sure.
winch while he's going.
So I don't know about you, but I watched this when I was about 10, the first time I ever watched
So
it.
I didn't watch this until like 6 years ago because
Oh, okay.
and yeah, just the disorientation, the lighting, the way
Like
they
that
move.
right there, it was cool.
Yeah. Go back real quick to like that
The
shot.
way they're running.
Yeah, just the way they're running. It's very natural. It's like Mrs. Kirsch in It.
Yeah.
You don't expect them to move like this.
I remember for the longest time, I couldn't think of what this movie was called, and I thought it was an X-Files episode.
Yeah.
In my head, I was like, okay, it was just an X-Files episode, that's why I couldn't find it.
Yeah, and I think just like the clips I saw, I just never, I would think, oh, I need to find that someday. And I think actually Andy Cortez tweeted about it, how this scene messed him up. And I looked in the replies, oh man, the Left Behind shoes.
Yeah.
And other people were saying, oh, it's Fire in the Sky. And so that made me finally go watch it.
That's cool.
That is so cool. And they're old.
Yeah.
They're like, this is in the 90s. Oh my gosh. And so you know that like the glass has been there for years.
That's cool. Like,
Yeah, and this reads very much like a essay scene.
it does, for sure. And that's another reason why it's very uncomfortable. And the aliens are just perfect.
Gosh almighty. Oh man, it's very upsetting. Like it is.
It also sucks because this dude is like a really good dude in the movie too. Like
Yeah.
he's super nice. He's got like a loving family.
He's like the purist. So
And yep. And then this happens to him.
and the characters around him are like kind of hardcore and cruel and very intense characters. And so like seeing it happen to the most vulnerable makes it
Yeah.
worse. If I call on you to rewind, don't get annoyed.
Oh, no, not at all. Like, rewind all you want on this. There's a lot that's about to happen
Yeah.
very quickly.
So it's like they look at him with no, like, it's just completely compassionless.
Because it's all an experiment. And
Yeah.
that's what's so cool. They're experiencing something new with a new human, and they're wanting to see what his reactions are, and that's why they're reactionless. It's all just an experiment.
Yeah, they're just observing him screaming.
Yep. Okay, so it got tighter. Okay, yeah, he doesn't like that. Let's cover his face. Let's cover his face up, and now let's see what happens.
Oh no, Grayson.
That's what he did. He went, okay, yeah, I didn't like that one. Let's get out the scalpels. All right.
Just that finger. Oh.
Ooh. And all these different objects.
They're all used.
There's the goo.
There's
the goo.
The best part
That's
is
what I've been waiting for.
the best part is the tools. It's like
Look at
these.
these
They've
things.
been using these for a while.
Oh yeah, they got some miles on them for sure.
And you know, the third alien that comes out, it's like he's probably been like reprimanded for not cleaning up after himself before. It's like, I like to think that these three are like really mean ones.
They're the night crew.
Yeah, yeah. In the group of alien ships, it's like that's the ones that like you hear the stuff about. It's like, oh, that's all Freddy. He don't clean his tools.
He was on day shift, but he had a bad habit of not cleaning up.
Yeah, okay. You're rolling. Just they're all rusted out. Eat that.
Oh, and then here, take this too.
Oh my God. Oh, tracheotomy right there.
Everything goes so quickly.
Eat that. Here, take this. Let's grab that. Put that on. What do you think? I like it.
It looks good. Should be fine. Put the milk in there real quick. Get us some calcium.
No!
Props on the actor for taking that.
Yeah, for sure. What do you think? Let's bring down the big one. It's just like, look at that.
Bring down the red dot.
What is this? Like, what did they build? So they got some gears in there.
It looks like a bunch of ice cream scoopers.
Yeah.
These all look like they scoop out ice cream.
Yeah, and just like run some wires. Like, I had a good time making this.
Yeah, I would have been proud of that if that showed up in a movie.
Yeah, it's just and it's coming down, and they're like, let's really show them the good one.
It's cool to see this, and then playing Dead Space 2, you go, okay,
For sure, yeah.
I know where this came from.
And I just remember watching this for the first time. This imagery is insane. Scroll back.
Yeah. That.
Oh my.
That right there. This.
That's
this
the
is-
thumbnail right there.
That's the image that's been in my head for years.
Yeah.
Is that right there.
And just like the way that the plastic wrapping distorts him and makes him look alien-like, you know what I mean? It's just so terrible. And it's so well lit, too.
Man,
like,
that could have been the cover of the movie.
Yeah,
And it would have been the most terrifying thing. I would have thought it was the alien.
yeah, exactly.
But the aliens are so much more simple.
And like just the composition, the light glaring, the shadows coming off the side from the creases in the plastic. Just like let's strap him good enough.
Put him down, make him uncomfortable, go to work.
Oh my God, they're
So cool.
The one behind the controls is like, damn, I'm good.
I've been doing this for a long time, boys.
It just keeps going. Ugh. And that's like the trauma, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the way they strip him down is probably the most terrifying thing.
It is.
It's just like the lack of compassion and their strange shape, because they're a little more human than most Greys that we see in movies.
I just, in my head, I went, okay, his eye is gone. They just took it out. It's all over. And come to find out, no, they just did other crazy stuff to him because you end up having after this, there's another scene that shows him drink about 32 gallons of water out of a rusted faucet.
Yeah, because he's so parched. They really dehydrated him.
It's that goo.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I like to think that this is what we see like in Independence Day when they make fun of Russ Case with the aliens abused him sexually. But Fire in the Sky, especially knowing that scene was coming, when you're watching the movie, you're just like, when's it happening? When's it happening? Did I rent the right movie? Like, is this, did I rent the wrong thing on Amazon? And then it finally happens, and you really are like, oh, Jordan Peele is influenced by this. Independence Day is influenced by this. Like, so many movies are influenced.
And video games.
Yeah, and video games, of course, like Dead Space.
Yep.
And it's such a hardcore scene to watch it out of context, but to watch it in context, it's way scarier.
It is.
But
if you have not watched Fire in the Sky, do yourself a favor and just go and watch it. It is definitely worth. I think it's like an hour and a half or something like that. It's not an extremely long movie, but it is a very, very, very good movie.
And even more than that, you get to see Robert Patrick, whose best role is being an emotionless robot. Like, it's kind of sad because you're like, because you watch Fire in the Sky and you're like, man, what a career he could have had. Even though he had a great career.
Yeah, he still had a lot of cool stuff. He went on to, he was in the X-Files as well. He went on to the X-Files too. But he just kills it. Every scene he's in, he just murders the screen. It's amazing.
Yeah. Fire in the Sky. Make sure and go to patreon.com/hangtime and support content like this directly if you enjoyed it. And like I said, leave comments down. We love looking and seeing what you guys want us to review. So put suggestions down below, and we'll catch you on the next one. Go check out our Invisible Man scene autopsy.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one. Also, let us know how much goo you like in your movies on a scale of 1 to 10.
Not in your movies, in your mouth.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Don't tell us that.
Goodbye.